On a day-to-day basis, I tend to go to schools to do demonstrations to staff in staff meetings. I really enjoy it when I get a few oohs and a few ahs from the teachers when you show them something that they're really impressed by. I tend to have the same lame jokes at the same point during each of the demonstrations that more often than not don't get the desired laughs, to be fair. I also do a lot of classroom health checks, which involves me going to a school and assessing their teaching and learning technology. Most schools don't tend to plan for that in their ICT development plan. I find that senior leadership really benefit from the fact of having that report presented to them, because it's not just information on a page, it's actually somebody using their experience to explain what the impacts of the various pieces of information are in terms of how it's impacting on teaching and learning, what staff morale might be being impacted on. Having worked in the industry for over 10 years, one thing that I've learned is that schools really value having technology demonstrated to them in a way that's constantly referring back to teaching and learning. I think one particular project springs to mind. We met a head teacher and an ICT coordinator at a EdTech Expo event that we had been hosting in Stockport in Manchester, and we discussed our classroom health check as a means of giving the school a strategic overview of exactly where their technology was. We're not always the cheapest, but I think one of the things the school really identified with was the need for ongoing support and training. So as part of the package we offer, we do a project managed installation, so I will come to the school to help get screens in, because they weigh sort of 70–80 kilos when they're in the box. I'm also on site at least once or twice during the installation process to make sure the school are happy with what's going on, and at the end of the process I go around and I check every single classroom, every single socket with my own computer to make sure it's all working as it should do. I suppose outside of work, I'm a dad of 2 young boys, so I enjoy spending time with them and doing the gymnastics run and the swim run. No, I don't enjoy doing that at all, to be fair, though.